Good morning, students. Computerized accounting, GST enabled lecture. We are discussing now. Last three videos, we discussed about Tally with GST features. In this lecture also, we will discuss about Tally as well as GST and its GST features. What we learned last two lectures, GST activation, tax related ledger creation, country debtor and creditor, how ledgers are created, sales and purchase ledgers compliance with GST, and expenses without GST compliance, we registered, we created that one. And one service ledger, how it will be created, we took as auditing fee, audit fee as an example. In this video, we learn about GST, as well as if in one invoice, if there are two tax rates are applicable, how it will be done in sales and purchases. That we learn in Tally along with the GST. So what exactly GST is? It is a comprehensive value-added tax on goods and services. Before GST, India is experiencing the VAT, value-added tax. Value-added tax is different rates in different states and different rates on different goods. That's why it is GST is introduced with one rate, one rate. It is collected value added at each stage of sale or purchase. Okay, so GST is collected on sales or purchases on value addition only. Value addition only. And there is no difference between goods and services as GST is levied at each stage in supply chain. Whenever the service tax is introduced in 1995 and introduced in the year 99 or 2000, and Pranab Mukherjee is finance minister, and there is only 5% of service tax. But when in the GST, there is no difference between goods as well as services. Tax rate is same. Seamless input tax credit through the supply chain. Input tax credit whenever the trader collected the tax and he will collect the tax on purchases as well as sales. He will collect the tax and he will pay the reimburse the tax on his purchases. Balance amount will be payable to government. That is overall GST is totally information technology or IT enabled. IT enabled. All stages of production and distribution, taxes are passed through and tax is borne by the final consumer. The beauty of this taxation is burden is on final consumer. Amount of tax is collected from the customer and will be paid to the government. All sectors are taxed with a few exceptions and exemptions. There are some sectors are there, agriculture, SEZ, education, these are exempted, and some of the goods and services with the zero tax rate. Okay? And the goods and services tax, first it was introduced in 2006 with a concept and tried to implement in 2010. And the first GST study was taken by the Association of Chamber of Commerce. And in 2007, Finance Minister was introduced GST and he tried that in the budget of 2010. The government came out with the first discussion of finance ministers and later overall in 2017, 1st July, GST was introduced. The model GST already very last 5 or 6 lessons we are discussing about GST. The central government GST is there, state GST is there, union territory GST is there, and state center GST is levied by the center, state GST is levied by the state government, dual GST, that is IGST, is levied by the center and state, which is collected at state and will be payable to central government, and central government will distribute or share with the state governments according to the trade. And what are the taxes which are subsumed? Central taxes subsumed means merged in GST are central excise duty, service tax, and special additional duty, countervailing duty, then VAT, CST, all these are merged in central GST. State taxes, VAT, which we are calling it as a value added tax, and entertainment tax, luxury tax, octroi, local body taxes are merged in GST. So just imagine the how benefit this GST is. In goods were available at 125 rupees. If its cost is 100 rupees, 25 rupees burden is a tax. Tax burden is on the consumer. And in case of GST, only 12 rupees burden. Goods are available for less rate. Tax will be payable to government less rate. Less tax is payable. And that's why the consumption may increase. Government is assuming that if the goods prices are decreases, consumption may increase. So overall, the financial analysts and the government of India come to conclusion the system may be GST system will be little bit easy for applying compliance and easy, and the prices of the goods are also decreases. So, but the government from 2017 onwards facing the hurdles for implementation of tax. Benefits of GST are it is a transparent system. Whenever the GST was introduced, government and all our operators, stakeholders, they have to come into the computerized system. E-way bill is there, GST RN returns are computerized, invoices are computerized. A 15-digit GST IN number is allotted to the trader. Overall system made into computerization for reducing the tax evasion as well as uniform tax system across India. VAT is different from state to state and product to product, but here only 5 rates are there, which across India is same on goods as well as services. Tax evasion may be reduced. So in this evasion, government succeeded, we can say succeeded in little bit compared to the earlier VAT. Export will be more competitive. Then there is no tax on SEZs and exports. Then automatically government exports may increase. It helps to gain the foreign currency and increase the foreign currency reserves. And what is the difficulties in implementation of GST are dispute between center and state over tax sharing, highly sophisticated. So all the state governments are telling that you pulled out our control of taxes by introducing GST. Earlier, state governments are having right to impose the tax or put the rates, settle the rates or set the rates on different goods. But GST is one rate, one country. So all over the states are losing that setting the price, setting the rates of tax. State governments will fix the rates according to their income. But here, that power they vest with the central government. And there is a one advantage, one offer to the state government is whatever the state government lost revenue due to this GST, that will be paid by the central government. Last March onwards, many state governments are lost the revenue due to pandemic, but the central government used a word that called as due to act of God, we can't do anything. So all the state governments they lost their revenue due to this GST, but central government is unable to recover the tax income, even though it showed in a different way. So overall, both the center and state should have to be went forward to collect the tax, and so there is a still all the state governments are fighting with central government in tax sharing, and issue of taxing e-commerce to be appropriately addressed and integrated. So here e-commerce was brought in the ambit of GST, and one political imbalance. When the GST was introduced, some of the state governments which are not under the rule of central government party, they opposed that one, but it is a central rule. They indirectly or directly they have to participate and they have to follow the rules. So even still there will be opposition in state governments, but all the state governments are implementing the central rule GST. And more than 160 countries are adopting this GST. That's why Indian government by force adopted this GST to have a trade relations, good trade relations with the other countries. France was the first country which was introduced GST in 1954 itself. India introduced GST in 2017. Just imagine the tax reforms which we brought to India. Typically, it is a single rate system, but 2 or 3 rate systems are also relevant. India is many countries. In next slide, we can see there is a single rate in many countries are there, but some countries are adopting 2 or 3 rates. India is adopted 5 rates. So we adopted 5 rates because of our country's structure. Okay? Canada, Brazil alone have dual VAT system, and standard GST is in most countries ranges between 15 to 20%. Some of the countries are offering less than that also. You can see Singapore is adopting less than 10% of GST in all goods and services. Look at this slide. Singapore, can you find Singapore? 17th one is Singapore. Only 7% GST is adopted. In many countries, their tax highest rate is Australia. Austria is charging 20. Denmark is 25. Here our highest GST rate is 28%. So now coming to the tally. Earlier we discussed about sales, purchase, ledgers creation, and expenses creation, income creation, activation of tally itself. In this, we are going to discuss about creating different GST invoices in tally. Okay, 2 different types of GST invoice. One is 12%. Suppose one is 12%, other one is 18%. In one voucher, we have to calculate two goods which are sold for 2 different rates. So in a single rate invoice, there is only one rate of GST is in hand. And for example, if 10,000 is for 18%, then we will calculate the GST 1800. That is 10% of 18,000. If there is a 10,000 of invoice, but 5,000 is 5% and remaining 5,000 is 18%, then how to calculate we learned in this video. Okay, so 5005% is 250 and 5018% is 900. Total 1150 is divided into SGST CGST will be showed in this invoice. When we open the tax analysis, it will explain about what is the tax at 5% and what is the tax at 18%, 5%, 50% and 50% SGST, CGST 2.5 and 2.5 and 9% SGST, CGST 9% and 9%. So we have to, what are the items we have to create that we will learn in this tally. Okay. So I will close this PPT as well as this window and I will open tally and I will explain through this tally. Okay. Okay, student, don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, whatever the video I uploaded, immediately you will get. You need not to wait for wait, and you can, whenever it is uploaded, you can watch my video and you can practice and update yourself. You can update. Okay. I'm opening tally. Wait. J to F tally, Alt F3 for creation of company, create company, GST, multi tax invoice. Okay, right. Select the country, India. Select the state. Once the company is created, what is the next step? We have to enable the GST features. So what is the shortcut for GST? The features, company features F11, statutory and taxation features are F3. Enable GST, yes. Enable set and alter GST details, yes. Students, please verify whenever you are creating the ledger and whether set alter GST details are yes or no. Because our version is education version, so sometimes it may not. Now we will create ledgers. Accounts info, ledgers, create. So we create two ledgers, SGST, state government GST, duties and taxes, GST, state tax. Percentage we are not giving here. Whenever the stock item we are going to create, there we will mention the rate of the stock item. Right. Next, CGST, same procedure. Duties and taxes, GST, central tax, percentage leave it, rounding normal, that is your wish. Now we will create two stock items. Before the stock items, we will go to inventory info, stock items, create. Before that, we will check with these features. F11, F3. See this second item is not set yes. Mobiles at the rate of 12%. Primary category, leave it. Mobiles are measured in units. We will create units of measure. NO number. Here it is giving invoice. Right. Select the NO. No alternative units. GST is applicable? Yes, it is applicable. Set order details. Before that, you please verify with the F3. See here, it is change it to no. Make it yes. And yes. Description, mobiles. Here number, you can find out it is unique number to each and every item. Tax is calculated and value. It is taxability, it is taxable. And integrated tax is 12%. Please observe, central tax is 6%, state tax is 6%. Automatically it is divided. divided into two parts. Applicability goods. Just a minute. We'll have one opening quantity also. Main location, quantity 10, mobile 10,000. Okay, computers at the rate of 18%. For differentiating the products, we are giving the percentage. Primary computers are measured in number, no alternative units applicable. Yes, desktop, unique number you can give. Tax is calculated on value. Computers are taxable is 18% was divided into 99. If any cess is there, that also we have to tax by. So opening quantity, location 20,000. Two taxes we created, two stock items we created. Now we have to create one buyer and one sundry debtor, another one is sundry creditor. We'll go to accounts info, ledgers, create, Limca Enterprises, enter sundry creditor. Trader details it is asking. Trader type is regular, is GST number for input tax credit. Okay. When we entered his GST number, he is eligible to get that which we collected from him. Next, Kotak Enterprises, sundry debtor, same as it is. Okay, na regular consumer. GST, no GST number. Right. Now we have to create sales. Under sales accounts, we'll check with features F3. Type of supply, goods, bank details. Next, purchases. Purchases accounts. Nature of transaction, purchases taxable. We were not giving tax rates here. Sales purchases also we selected. Now we will pass one entry. We purchase goods from Limca F8, F9 per pass sales. Reference number 101. Kotak Enterprises. Party details it is asking. Sales ledger. Mobiles. 5 we are selling for 12,000 rupees. Mobiles we are, computers we are selling 5 at the rate of 25,000. Tax, CGST, SGST calculated. Okay. So see here, provide GST e-way bill details. Whenever I enter this one, this will go to e-way bill website. Automatically it will generate it. That e-way bill is available with the all transport departments. And at check post, this bill will be verified online. So our evasion and frauds will be reduced to maximum. Whenever I entered that party name, Kotak Enterprises, according to his GST IN number, it will be enabled him. Whenever he applied for input tax credit, automatically computer will verify online. So maximum government is putting efforts to bring this tax structure into computerization for easy compliance. Yes. Okay. So look at here, tax analysis. Display daybook. Look at here. Alt F1. Right. So on mobiles, 12% in one invoice, there are two different taxes. One is 12%, another one is 18%. 12% I selected on mobiles, it is calculated 6% and 6%. Computers I selected 18%, it is calculated 9% and 9%. It is differentiated 6% separately SGST, CGST, 9% separately SGST and CGST. But with these two 9% and 6% SGST, CGST, in the invoice, it is calculated half of. Central CGST 50% as well as SGST 50%. That is the advantage of this invoice preparation with two tax rates. Okay, students. Purchases also we can buy from any trader like sales. Okay. I am closing this. Okay, students. We will meet you next video with different features. Bye.